I'm Kassie Mowry. I'm from Stephenville, Texas. I'm a professional barrel racer and I train colts. This looks good on him. I grew up in LA. I started out riding 3-day event horses and we moved to Utah and I started riding barrel horses. I learned the barrel pattern in my history class in school on a piece of paper. My friends drew the pattern out for me because I was unsure of it. I told them I knew the pole pattern, so I didn't go over that again. And I got to my first high school rodeo and I did okay in the barrel racing, but the pole pattern, I did it the wrong way. I ran to the first pole, weaved through it, went to the end and just ran home. So I was kind of embarrassed about that. That was my first experience barrel racing and pole bending. I've been fortunate to have several great horses, barrel horses. They're few and far between, they're hard to find, but the one thing that they all had was heart, and the one thing that I learned from them was to respect them. Those horses do what we ask because we ask them. They're not in it for the money or the recognition or anything other than trying to please us. So I think I try to keep that in mind when I ask them to make that run, when I ask them to make that run of their life. I don't ask it too often because they are doing it just because I asked and nothing more. Try to keep them happy. This horse likes Dr. Pepper. Like if you had a Dr. Pepper, he would drink the whole thing. It's kind of, he might settle for Sprite. See? See? Like he wants it. This is my living, and no, I cannot see myself doing anything else. It's what I love. I wake up every morning excited to ride my horses. They're all a full-time job. As soon as I get done feeding, it's time to saddle up and ride, and as soon as I get done riding, it's time to feed all over again. Clean stalls, go to bed, wake up and do it all again the next day. The equipment I use is very important. It's everything. I mean, my horse's comfort is everything. They're not going to work if there's anything that's not comfortable for them. And especially for the long run. I mean, they're not going to stay working if there's something that is just uncomfortable to them. So I mean, yeah, my equipment is very important. It's everything. I think it's important to do other things on these horses to keep them fresh and liking their job. I'll take my horses out for trail ride here and there. I'll practice a movement that they need to do around a barrel. I'll practice it around a tree or a bush or some other object just to keep things fresh in them, just to instill that want to and to not burn them out. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can think of that is more fun. I mean, there's other things that I do for fun, but nothing equals barrel racing. I love what I do.